Good morning everyone, today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with this coming maintenance. And there's a lot of stuff that is ending. So the very first thing I want to go over are, of course, all of the different campaigns. So there is the final movie concert tribute for Popona. For those who don't know, Popona is actually graduating at the end of the month of March, and her farewell gift is actually a keyword for us, so we do need to type "Thank you Popona" in any chat, and you will receive 100 card scratch vouchers, which is used for Line Strike, as well as 3 Big Bang Scratch Ticket Silvers, which is actually pretty useful. There's a lot of goodies in that scratch. Now on top of that, you guys may have noticed that there was a special movie concert. So during these specific times, there was the movie concert where it was Popona singing and dancing. So if you haven't seen it before, I do recommend at least seeing it at least once. Popona's not exactly the greatest singer, but she gives it her all, so it is still worth watching. Now the next campaign that is also going away is the PSO2 Global 5th Anniversary campaign. So basically we get a 100% rare drop rate boost campaign. This is going to be ending with the coming maintenance. We also get the PSO2 Global 5th Anniversary commemorative gifts. So all you have to do is just log in and you get all of these rewards. I've heard some people say that you don't have to log in every single week and you can literally just log in on the last week to pick up all 4 of the rewards. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not. However, if you haven't logged in a while, I still do recommend logging in and checking out if you do get all of the goodies, because we are talking about 40 of these Spring 2025 special scratch tickets, which is nothing to sneeze at. Now another campaign that is also going away is of course the reward box. So please make sure that you do all of your limited time daily tasks to get all your reward box medals so that you can get all the star gems and beta reactors. Remember, the thing about the reward box are all of these items are guaranteed. There's no RNG involved over here. You're guaranteed to get all the items as long as you do scratch a total of 40 times. Now for all my friends who forgot how to get to the reward box, it's simply under here, task and quest, and here is the reward box, and you'll be able to spend all of your medals. Now in order to earn these medals, it's simply through your daily tasks. However, remember, these reward box medals are limited every single day, thus they're limited time daily tasks. So if you haven't done these in a while, then unfortunately you will probably not be able to earn all 40 in order to get all of the rewards. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is of course the event shop. The event shop doesn't go away until the 9th of April. However, you will no longer be able to earn any more seasonal points after the 2nd of April or the coming maintenance. So please make sure that you farm up as many seasonal points as you want or as you can so that you can buy all the items that you want over here. Again, the items that I would recommend is going to be of course the Alpha Reactors. 450 Alpha Reactors is a good chunk of Meseta. Then there is of course all of the scratch tickets over here, because remember, these scratch tickets can net you star gems, so you never want to sleep on these. You definitely want to go through those. And then of course all the cosmetic items. You can never go wrong cosmetic items, as well as 200 star gems, which are guaranteed right here, which is also really nice. Now another thing that's also going away is going to be the limited time quest. As we can see here, Alpha Testing Operation Part 3. So if you did want to farm for more Grand Red Keeper 2s, or simply just get more Evil Volt 3s as well as Extace Fans 3s, you might want to farm this as many times as you can. Now don't forget, there is a first time clear reward of 10 of these Spring 2025 special scratch tickets. So if you haven't run this at all, at least run it once so that you do get the 10 tickets over here, because again, that's just extra star gems. Alright, with all of that out of the way, next up I want to talk about the ARKS Records. So this week's ARKS Records is Deep Well Solo. Just make sure that you participate in order to get your 20 ARKS Record badges. Now the reason why you want your ARKS Record badges is because of all the weapon camos over here. These silver weapon camos will be going away with the coming maintenance, so if you did want these, you definitely need to pick this up before April 2nd, because then they will rotate and it's going to become new weapon camos. So definitely pick these up if you want them, especially the lightsaber. I think the lightsaber is pretty cool. Now if you don't care about any of these weapon camos, you can always just pick up star gems, because again, star gems is really nice to have. Alright, next up is of course the Aegis Integra exchange. I actually did my weeklies for once, so we do have some Neo A weapons which we can turn into more Aegis Integras, and then we can use that to purchase all of our Aegis Souls as well as all of our different Dominas. Alright, once we purchased all of that, we're going to head over to the item lab, exchange enhancement materials, augment capsules. We're going to type in our Halphinales, and right here we can make 2 Halphinales. Perfect. So there we go, we've made 2 Halphinales. Is that enough for our Lux Halphinale? It is, perfecto. So we can make our 1 Lux Halphinale. So that's actually not too bad. Let's take a quick look. How much are Lux Halphinales going for? 420,000 Meseta. That's okay, I suppose. But nevertheless, you know, it's all about slowly building up your stock. So, you know, instead of spending money and buying it, you just do your weekly trade-ins and stuff, and you'll get a bunch of items naturally like that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the item recycle, because this is where you get your 50 star gems every single week. So you head over here to item recycle, and then we scroll down here to the 10 star gems. You can redeem this 5 times as long as you have 50 NEX cubes. Remember, you get 1 NEX cube every time you level up. However, you can also turn your class EX cubes into additional NEX cubes. So I'll show you how to do that in a second. But also don't forget about your Alpha Reactors, as you can pick up another 50 Alpha Reactors for 100 NEX cubes. So 150 NEX cubes every single week to get your 50 star gems, as well as 175,000 Meseta. Pretty good deal. Now for those who are running out of NEX cubes, you can simply head over here to other enhancement materials, and right here are NEX cubes, where you can turn your class EX cubes into NEX cubes. Remember, every time you level up, you get a whole bunch of class EX cubes depending on what your main class is. So you know, for me, since I main Braver, I have a lot more Braver cubes than anything else. So I'll be able to turn all of my Braver cubes into regular NEX cubes. As you can see, I can turn 999 of these into 99 of the NEX cubes. So this is how you can obtain a ton of those NEX cubes if you still need them. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is the Genesis Point Exchange Shop over here. There are a ton of minerals, so please make sure that you pick all of these minerals up so that it saves you some headache. You don't need to go around the open field and collect all these minerals. These will be resetting next week, so not this coming maintenance, but the next maintenance. So, you know, you just buy them so that you don't need to think about them. They only cost like 8,000 Genesis points for everything, so it's definitely worth it. All right, next up, I want to talk about the Alliance Badge Exchange Shop, so don't forget to pick up your star gems over here, because you can pick up 30 star gems right here every single week, so make sure that you actually do that. All right, the last thing I want to go over is, of course, the AC scratch. There's only one going away, and that is the Punk Rock Pulse. This is the only scratch that is going away. Now, for those who are wondering about the Spring 2025 special scratch, this doesn't go away until April 9th, so you still have an additional week to spend your tickets. However, you won't be able to earn any more tickets after this coming maintenance, so just do keep that in mind.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.